Hi guys, welcome back to Unbox. I am your host Asnan Abbas, and today's video we're gonna compare the Toyota Corolla Xli and GLI variants which will be replaced by Toyota Yaris in the Pakistani market. So before we get started, make sure to subscribe to my channel, click on the bell icon next to the subscribe button to get the notifications of the upcoming video. Link in the descriptions below, and don't forget to follow us on social media as well. So guys, the Toyota Corolla's Xli and GLI variants are discontinued and soon to be replaced by the all-new Toyota Yaris in Pakistani market. The Toyota Yaris has big shoes to fill in because people really loved those Xli and GLI variants in the Pakistani market. Mainly because due to the fact that you're getting a bigger body comparable to that of Honda Civic, and with the smaller engines comparable to that of Honda City, with the smaller displacement, fuel efficiency and smaller price tag compared to the Honda Civic. The Toyota Corolla's GLI and Xli variants made a different segment into the compact sedan market in Pakistan. So what does Yaris has to offer, and why should people consider buying Yaris instead of their Xli and GLI variants in Pakistan? Well, to answer that question, first of all, we'll compare their exterior dimensions. So Toyota Corolla is overall 200mm longer in the overall length and 40mm wider in the overall width of the vehicle. Overall height of both of these vehicles are same, while the wheelbase of the Toyota Corolla is almost 1.5 inches longer than the Toyota Yaris. Surprisingly, Toyota Yaris has better ground clearance and more boot space than Toyota Corolla. It also weighs around 200 kilograms less than the Toyota Corolla. While we have compared 1.3-liter inline 4-cylinder engines of both of these vehicles, the Toyota Corolla's 1NZ engine was replaced by the Toyota Yaris 1NR, which is a new engine and has a better efficiency, better horsepower, more displacement and more torque figures than the Toyota Corolla. While Yaris has a small fuel tank capacity than that of Corolla, Yaris will also be more fuel efficient because it has less mass to move around. Both of these vehicles offer manual and automatic transmission options, and both of these vehicles have the same suspension setup underneath. While the Corolla has a better top speed than that of Yaris, but the Yaris has better maneuverability because it has smaller footprint and less mass to move around, and has a less turning radius compared to that of Toyota Corolla. Yaris also offers CVT transmission option in the GLI variant, whereas in the Xli you didn't had automatic transmission option. You had to step up to the GLI variant to get the automatic transmission option. Compared to Xli and GLI, Yaris offers two standard airbags as well as traction control with ABS and EBD system, which is not present in the Corolla Xli and GLI variants. Although in the GLI ABS was optional, but the Corolla does offer solid disc brakes at the rear, whereas in the Yaris you get drum brakes. If we compare the architecture, the Toyota Corolla was based on old TNMC architecture of Toyota, and this architecture is replaced by an all-new TNGA platform in the all-new 2020 Toyota Corolla. The new 2020 Corolla also gets independent rear suspension, whereas in our Corolla we get torsion beam suspension at the rear. The new 2020 Corolla is also wider, longer and overall bigger than the current generation of Toyota Corolla in Pakistani market. So that's why IMC decided to discontinue the GLI and Xli variants, because if they offered 1.3-liter in the all new 2020 Corolla, it would feel very down powered because it has a bigger mass to move around than the current generation of Toyota Corolla. While some people like the Xli and GLI variants because of its bigger architecture with small displacement of engines, most people opted for Honda City because it has a compact design language as well as with small displacements of engine choices. So Toyota IMC decided to bring in Yaris to replace the Xli and GLI with the small compact sedan like proportions with small displacement of engine choices. Compared to Corolla, Yaris has a small architecture known by the name of B platform, which is compact, rigid and overall lighter than that of Toyota Corolla. This architecture is also much safer than that of Corolla because it has standard traction control with ABS and EBD with 2 standard airbags. In the international market you get 7 standard airbags. Since the Yaris has less mass to move around, almost 200 kilograms lighter than that of Corolla, it will be more fuel efficient as well as will feel overpowered because power to weight ratio is also better in the Yaris, and the overall engine components are also revised compared to that of Corolla. It has a better CVT transmission compared to that of Corolla, and it comes with more standard features than that of Corolla Xli and GLI as well. While the interior space will be a little bit more cramped than that of Corolla because it has a smaller footprint, and the interior will have less passenger space in the rear compared to that of Corolla, but the Yaris will overall feel lighter to drive in the city with more maneuverability in the city as well as more fuel efficiency and with less turning circle radius, the car will be more dynamic to drive on the turns and curves, as well as will be more easy to drive in the city and on the highway. The Yaris also feels a bit more plush, modern, and in the interior feel as well as the exterior dimensions and look overall than the Toyota Corolla, because the Yaris has been recently refreshed in the international market, whereas the Toyota Corolla has totally been replaced with an all-new 2020 Corolla, which is why the Corolla in our country looks a bit dated now. The all-new Toyota Yaris also costs less than the comparable Toyota Corolla Xli or GLI variants in either automatic or manual transmission options. So let us know in the comments below guys, which car do you like better, Xli or GLI or the all-new Toyota Yaris. Like, comment and share with your friends and family. Until next time guys, this is your host Hasnan Abbas signing out. Take care.